Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss the conditionals, the sequence control constructs that you have in shell script. We'll start with if-else. Now what happens is when you execute a script, when you execute a script, it executes like this. In script you have commands, and these commands run and another, and the sequence of commands runs line by line. Okay, the sequence goes straight from the beginning of the script, from the first line till the end of the script, last line. Suppose in between you executed script till this point, and here you want to check some condition. Based on the condition, you may execute the next command, or you may skip the next command and go on to execute some other command somewhere else and skip this portion, the whole portion. So there is a condition. The flow goes like this. You start the script, and then you execute certain commands. Block of commands got executed. Then after that there is some condition. The output of the condition could be boolean true or could be false. Based on the output, you can execute certain other commands. Based on the conclusion from the script, if suppose the condition results in true, you will execute these commands. If in case condition results in false, okay, you may end up executing certain other set of commands. And then later on, go on to execute some common set of commands. And then finish the script. So look at this flow. This is not a straight flow from here to here. If your condition will turn out to be false, then you will skip this part and execute this commands and then proceed. If your condition turns out to be true, then you will execute this set of statements and commands and not this, and then proceed further. So this is sequence control. That you have to provide in your shell scripts. And this is what we are going to learn today. Yeah. Altering sequence of execution. Normally all commands execute in a sequence, line number 1, line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes on like this. Many programs require some sort of logical flow control between the commands in the script so as to execute certain commands in certain lines or skip some other. The script may or may not execute certain commands depending on the outcome of the condition, as I showed you in this flow chart here. There is a whole class of commands to do the sequence control that we will see here. These are called structured commands. The sequence control commands are also called structured commands. Okay. Structured commands are used to alter the flow of operation in your program. Like this. Look at this. The most basic form of structured command is if then. Here if and then, and ulta if written in reverse order, fi. These are keyword commands, and this is some condition command which will result in true or false. Okay, let me copy this for you and I will explain it in detail. Yeah. If you look at this simple command, let's see this. Here, this what I'm going to circle in red, and this that is circled in red, and this reverse if. All three are keywords. Okay, this what I'm going to circle in blue is your condition command, which will evaluate to Boolean true or false. True means 0. False means anything between 1 to 255. Okay. Now this condition command, if true, then these are the set of commands that will execute. If the condition command that is this one returns true, okay, comma, which is interpreted as true by if. Also, I'll tell you the difference between the Boolean true return from here and the true interpretation in by if. I'll tell you later. Then means if this command returns true, then these set of commands are executed. These set of commands. Okay, when this command returns true, then these commands will run. If this command returns false, then there must be some command here. If this command returns false, then these set of commands are skipped and these commands are executed. As simple as that. All the people who have done some programming in C will find it very easy. Only difference is opening bracket and closing brackets are replaced with then and reverse if. Let's try to implement this here. If then fi hash bang, we are going to use bin bash shell to execute our script. Our script will say echo script begin. Okay, and now let me close this, save and close this file and do long listing. I am going to create this file number 8. Look at this. This file does not have x execute permission. I want to give it execute permission also. Okay, for that I have to use chmod and I have to change the mode of this file number 8. Please give me the permission code, somebody. If you make it 777, will give read write execute, and read write execute permission to everybody. I want to give execute permission to the owner and the group only. To the owner and the group only. I want to give the execute permission to the owner and group only, and I want to retain the current permissions that are there. Plus I want to add execute permission to the owner and the group. What is the permission code for that? Come on, I hope you are doing something. I wait for your response. So I want to, no Ankit, it's not correct. I want to give execute permission to the owner and group. While I retain previous permissions. Well. This is not right. Come on. The current permissions are read, write, read. The current permissions are read, write for the owner, read for group, and read for other. Okay, so I want to add execute permission to the owner and to the group. So this will become read, write, execute. This will become read and execute. This will remain as read. So this will become 111, 101, and 100. This is 7, 5, 4. 7, 5, 4. Enter. Look at the permission now. Read, write, execute, read, execute, and read only. Okay. You're back. I say script begin. Then I say echo. Enter your password. Read password in a variable called password. Then you check if comparison, the value stored in password is equal to secret. Then you say echo you are welcome, else F5 reverse if. Okay. I will elaborate on this condition more later on. Okay. Right now you just see the flow. Script begin, enter your password. So here we are. Script begin executed. It says enter your password. Let me add one more line to this. Script end. Okay. I will restart. Rerun. Script begin, enter your password. It says from here script begin, and here it says enter your password, which will be stored in a read. The script is pause at read. So enter your password. Here I say a wrong spelling. So script end. That means the match did not happen, so it skipped it and it says script end. Whereas if I say SECRET, then it says you're welcome, script end. So this particular command executed conditionally. Script end. You noticed? This is how you will use if-else. Okay. Right. So I see it's 3 o'clock. So today I was a little late in the previous session, so I'm going late for everything. So I want to make up for the late time. 3 o'clock I'm going to start another session here. Okay, so